I asked my bride to remove her teeth before each of our special nights. Despite the big age difference, Bethany and I had a blast. But my mother couldn't come to terms with it.
Put on a robe and give your mother a minute of your time.
In order to destroy our relationship, she even gathered compromising evidence.
Your fiancé forgot to tell you something. Look.
But I didn't want to look. I threw the folder in the trash because I fully trusted Bethany. In return, I handed my mother an invitation to our wedding.
Are you serious? You know how I feel about this relationship.
Nothing can destroy our relationship. That same evening, Bethany got the folder out of the trash can and offered to tell me what was in it. But it didn't matter to me. Bethany was honest, and whatever happened in the past belonged in the past.
It's just that I am 30 years older than you.
Bethany felt a bit insecure about the age gap and how people would judge us. When the saleswoman at the boutique called her my mother, I stood up for her and chose the most revealing dress for her. I thought that the problem had been solved, but I didn't know that my mother was watching us, ready to upset my bride on the happiest day of our lives. As it turned out, my mother bought this same dress as Bethany. My bride didn't have a plan B, so without hesitation, I took off my tuxedo and put some jeans on. Get that dress off, honey. Let's get married in casual clothes. Our appearance caused a real impression among the guests. The only one that was angry was my mom.
You leave me no choice, Bethany.
During the ceremony, the priest asked, "If anyone sees any reason why these two should not be wed?" At that moment, my mother pushed my father forward and told Bethany that she could have him.
Take him if you want. Just don't ruin my son's life.
Nobody understood what was going on. So my mom grabbed the microphone and admitted that she had stolen Bethany's fiancé when they were young, my father. That's why my mother was convinced that our marriage was just an act of revenge.
You have achieved your goal. Now, end this circus.
My fiancé said that she didn't want my father.
I am not here for a young body or revenge. I really love Sam. You've raised him well.
When Bethany gave up on my dad, my mother just stood there in shock. Her argument didn't work. I grabbed my mother's hand and supported her. felt lonely after I moved out. So I assured her that she wouldn't lose me after I got married. On the contrary, our family would only get bigger. Finally, Mom realized that the only one seeking revenge was her. She got over her pride and apologized. Not only that, but my parents also gave us their blessing. The priest got the ceremony back on track, and Bethany and I finally became one. Age, weight, and height are just numbers. They can't be used to measure love.